All right, what is up, everybody? This is Colin with Promoguy. It's been a really long time. I do plan on going live now more. We finished up soccer season, so I'm going to be free more often. And it's summertime. I'm about to be wrapping up school. It's going to be a beautiful thing. But I want to do this Tuesday morning ish, Dinger Tuesday live stream as often as I can. And we're going to start that today. I only have really like 20 minutes to go through some of this. So if you guys have some of your favorite bets, feel free to let me know in the chat. We have our Dinger Tuesday kitty cat here. This is Kitty Softpaws. If you guys were here in one of the more recent streams, I got this cat recently. She was named by my students via a poll, and Kitty Softpaws is what won. So I call her KSP, but anyway, she'll be hanging out and distracting me during the live stream. Anyway, let's get into it. I do want to just kind of highlight, this is our website. If you guys are newer and you haven't been following a ton, dude, am I going to have to kick you out? This is our, I'm going to have to kick her out. So anyway, say goodbye to Kitty Softpaws, everybody. Because she's going to be walking all over the place. Anyway, this is our website. It is promoguy.us. And here you go, girl. Woo! All right, getting distracted by cats on a live stream. What a hot start, eh? Sup, Clender. So anyway, promoguy.us. This is our website. If you guys ever want to use any signups, if you're not already signed up for FanDuel, definitely go to our website, and we have links to help you guys get signed up. But I want to talk about Dinger Tuesday. We're just going to dive into it. We're gonna talk about our bets, the promotion. We're gonna talk about what it is, so that we can really just kind of know what we're getting into. Basically, what the promo is if you bet $25 on somebody to hit a home run on FanDuel, you get $5 in free bets. I've heard rumors that some people are getting site credit in different states. That would be really cool if you're still getting that. But for myself in Michigan, you get $5 in free bets for every home run hitting that game up to $25. So basically, you bet $25 on somebody, you get that insured up to 100% in free bet, which is really, really nice. In the long run, this is super profitable, especially if you're betting on people and you can catch lines that are in your favor, which is really what we're going to get into today. Obviously, if you guys are interested in following our picks, I'm going to try to get you guys some information here real quick. But also, if you're following our Twitter, right, you'll get a lot of information here. And as I'm sure you guys have heard, there is now a Discord, which is just honestly more access for you. I know a lot of people were worried like, oh crap, am I losing access? You're going paid. No, really all this is Sam is, we're making friends, we're making connections, and Sam's going to have more time and be able to dive more into this. So all that is actually just more information there. So you're still going to be getting a lot of the same information that you've always had on the Twitter page. You're still going to get YouTube videos. You're still going to get all this stuff that you always have been. And if you guys ever have any questions, I'm still here to help. We're still here to beat the books, right? I saw somebody say that and they were like, I'm disappointed. This is what we're here for. Man, we're still doing that. We're still here for you guys. We're not going anywhere. We still love you. We still appreciate you. Really all it is there's just an added layer. So that ideally on days like today, when we would talk about things and try to get live picks up, a lot of times you guys were missing those, right? And so what this chat is something so that you guys can get all the information, get all the bets, get all the picks in as we're making them live. So if you go and tune in there right now, you can see Clunder and his picks that he made literally like 10 minutes ago, which is really important because a lot of these lines are constantly shifting and changing. So when you get them normally, you'd be missing out, which sucks. It also gives you a really good opportunity to be able to say, hey, it was, let's say, plus 450. Now it's down to plus 390. Do I still like that? We can talk about it. We can talk about how apt they are, how likely they are to hit a home run, if we still like those odds and whatnot. It's basically just a really cool opportunity to chat. Again, if you guys don't want to join the Discord, don't. It's so totally okay. No hard feelings. We certainly don't feel any type of way. I just thought, I think we both just think it's a really, really cool added layer for a lot of you guys. So, with that being said, I'm actually on the Twitter page. You guys can see us shouting out the picks, talking about some of those things, talk about Sam's mindset. Again, he's still sharing those things. And you can still see his doc. So I'm actually going to go into the doc, talk about some of the best situations, our favorite weather, different things that we like, as well as just kind of like what we like for some of the best players, some of the wish lists. So right now we're looking at San Francisco at Philly. That's a game that we like a lot. It's very positive, something that's beneficial for us in these. We have a lot of people viewing the spreadsheet. That's a good thing. So anyway, San Francisco Philly looks like a good game. LA New York, one that I've been looking at a lot is this Washington Mets game. There are a ton. I actually have more than one already in. So we'll talk about that. Milwaukee, Chicago Cubs, that's a good game. And Pitt at LA. So I will probably be betting on a couple of Dodgers here. Anyway, ultimately, this is just a really, really cool spreadsheet that you guys still have access to. The reason I'm shouting these out is if you're only going to bet on 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 games, these are more likely to have more home runs. They are a hitter's favor in these. So we're liking these. I'm gonna probably be, like I said, already betting on a couple. But beyond that, kind of the process is I actually have it here on my phone. I look at OddsJam and we go back and forth. We look at lines. We look at what's favorable. We compare it to DraftKings, to Caesars. We compare it to those because those are some of the more sharper, popular books. Then we also compare it to Pinnacle. So we love that. I actually compare it a lot to BetMGM as well. Even though BetMGM is not the sharpest book, if I can find something that is above the no line, the underline on FanDuel, I will probably bet that every time, just because I know that another book is so far off between the two of them that no for them to hit a home run, in addition to being the line being plus EV on compared to Pinnacle. If I can get both of those, then I'm a happy camper. So those are really what I look for. And again, if you guys are just like, hey, I'm looking at this is where I'm at on this player, I like them, are their odds good? You guys can always look at, like I said, OddsJam, or talk with us in chat, or DM us, whatever you want to do. Join this live and we can talk about it here on the live stream. But there are lots of options for us to kind of discuss those picks, but really the best one is that new Discord. Okay, what else? We've talked about the different profitable games, the games that we like. Now let's talk about some of the picks. So I'll go in and I'll show some of mine. I haven't really fully dove in, and I don't have a ton of bets out yet, but I do have a couple that I'd like to talk about. My cat's going crazy. So I have Lindor, which I'm riding with David Klunder. Let's go, DK. We're looking at this home run. This is something that's profitable and a little bit boosted. So that is my official one. I will say, you guys can see, hey, I have 2 bets in here, both $25. I actually have $100 in free bets. And sometimes if there's something that's super profitable, you compare it to, like I said, another line, something else that's in the same game, and it's a game that we like. Sometimes I'll throw a little extra money on it. Now, it is not something that is a part of the promotion, but while I'm spending this time looking at dingers that are profitable, I like to throw some down when I see them anyway. So I throw free bet money on it. In this case, sometimes if it's really good, I'll throw my real money on it, even outside of the promotion. Again, just because I'm already looking at it and we just want to go. So these are my 2 right now. I thought I had another one in. I must have just looked at it and then not placed it. But I kind of, here, we'll do another one live. So I'm looking at my phone again. If I'm on OddsJam, I don't have it pulled up on my computer. Sorry about that, guys. I hit the wrong button. if I'm here, I like to go in and pop back and forth between these different. I just got a text. These different books and different odds jam things, and I look at odds jam and the plus EV profitability. So I'm looking at my phone. Oh, I did miss him. And I'm looking here at the plus EV page, and right off the bat, we've got a couple that are really intriguing. Again, I already have the Eduardo Escobar and the Lindor bets in there. I'm probably going to go for, let's go, Sean Murphy is where I was just looking at the Athletics Astros game. This is kind of a double whammy for me because I also have Sean Murphy on my fantasy baseball team. So, I get to bet on him, root for him. If he hits home run tonight, not only do I win money, but I also win a little bit of pride with my fantasy baseball team, which I still have no idea what I'm doing there. It's just constantly fun. It's my first year in fantasy baseball, and I honestly just the rotation, the ideal strategy I haven't figured out yet. I'm only a few weeks in, but apparently I have a good team. I just can't figure out how to get the rotations right. So anyway, I'm looking here. Like I said, I like Sean Murphy. I'm looking at 570. He's on MGM minus 550. Fair odds are probably around 440. So getting it up to 570 is really good. If I can get that 570, I'm gonna go ahead and already bet that if it will. There you go. You guys can see my free bet. I will not be doing the free bet because I do want to partake in the promotion here. If there's something else in this game that I like, maybe I'll throw another bet on it. But if you let me verify my location, we will get on out of here and get our bet in. So you guys can see that. If it's actually locating me, we'll be good. It'll be live, and you guys can see me bet on Sean Murphy for the Astros game. And then we have one. Oftentimes what I do is I start off with the games we like the most, right? And I'll put one in, or odds I like the most. And between those two, I make sure that I get all the games in that I want, get all the players in, all the bets that I really want. And then for some of those middle ground games, like if it's really not looking profitable, like we were just talking in the Discord about, what is it, Miami, how they don't look too great. Yeah, we were just looking at the Miami game, and it doesn't look super profitable, and it looks like it might be stormy. So that's one I'll probably wait on, look at lines for later in the day. So again, this is just kind of a super quick breakdown of Dinger Tuesday. We talk about it. I will, as time goes on and I have a little bit more time to really dive into this more, and as it becomes a more regular thing, we'll probably hopefully have more people on chat that we can dive in with. But I wanted to get this out, show you guys some of the picks. Again, the picks are going to be constantly changing. Oh, geez, I hit the wrong button again. I gotta quit hitting that button. Maybe I gotta switch them. Anyway, you guys can see here, I'm waiting on Sean Murphy to load up so that I can put in this bet. But once it does, then I'll have, two of the games covered. And personally, I have the bankroll. I actually have to deposit a little bit more. But because our bankroll is high enough and this is a profitable promotion, I will probably do at least 80% of the games. Which, yeah, it is more risky that way. There is a chance to lose 300. But then you can also have a week like I had last week, and like many people had last week if you guys were riding this, where I made $650 last week, which is amazing. Just super, super great. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to dive in, show you guys, kind of break everything down. It looks like this is not going to load for me today, which is fine. I'll put it in here in a few minutes once I'm off and on the road. But I hope this is helpful for you guys. Check this out. If you are getting into it later in the day, hopefully this is a quick and easy breakdown of what FanDuel Dinger Tuesday is. And I look forward to seeing you all more often in here, getting this live stream and this YouTube channel kind of up and running again. And if you guys have any questions, join the Discord. Join me here on the live streams. Mostly just, stick with us. We're still here to help you guys. We're still here to beat the books and, constantly make profit, which I think we've done. So I hope to get Sean Murphy in, and I hope to get some more books and bets in later. Let me know who you guys like, even if it's not something that's plus EV. If you just have a favorite player who's going to hit home run, ultimately the Dinger Tuesday promotion is plus EV enough that you can just bet on your favorite player or whoever you like to hit a home run today. So, shout out Ducky Bets. If you guys want to look at his models, those are helpful. Shout out Plus EV Indiana. We got some good guys all over. We got DK. We got Sam over here. We got a full crew that are trying to get some of the best information out to you guys on this beautiful Tuesday. And I will see you all later. That is it. Peace out.